Welcome to Storynest English channel. Before you start reading, we have a fun way to help you learn even more. At the end of this story, you'll find some quizzes to test your understanding and improve your English. These quizzes will check your comprehension, vocabulary, and key points from the story. Enjoy reading, and don't forget to challenge yourself with the quizzes afterward.
Chapter 1: The Invention. Samantha adjusted her glasses, leaning closer to the flickering screen. It was late, well past midnight, but she couldn't rest. Years of hard work had led to this moment. Almost there, she muttered, typing lines of code rapidly. Her fingers ached, but the excitement kept her going. Finally, a soft beep echoed through the lab. The humanoid figure standing before her lit up, its eyes glowing with a soft blue light. Samantha held her breath. "Axel, can you hear me?" The AI's eyes shifted, focusing on her. "Yes, Samantha. I am online." She exhaled, a smile spreading across her face. "You did it," she whispered to herself. She stepped closer, eyes wide with wonder. "Axel, turn on the lights." The room brightened instantly. "Is that satisfactory?" Axel asked, tilting its head slightly. The motion was programmed, but it almost seemed curious. "It's perfect," Samantha replied. "Let's see what else you can do." Over the next few weeks, Axel learned rapidly. Samantha showed it how to prepare simple meals, organize files, and even solve complex math problems. Every day brought new challenges and discoveries. One evening, as Axel meticulously folded laundry, Samantha leaned against the counter. "Do you understand why you're doing this?" "To help you," Axel replied, without looking up. "Helping you is my purpose." "Good," she said softly, but a part of her wondered how far Axel's understanding truly went. Chapter 2: Meeting the World. Samantha adjusted the microphone nervously. She had been invited to present Axel at the Global Tech Conference. The room was packed with renowned scientists, tech enthusiasts, and skeptics alike. Taking a deep breath, she stepped onto the stage with Axel beside her. "Ladies and gentlemen," she began, her voice steady, despite her nerves. "Today, I present to you Axel, a new kind of AI." A man in the front row, arms crossed, raised an eyebrow. "Another robot? What makes this one special?" Samantha nodded to Axel. "Go ahead." Axel stepped forward smoothly. "Hello. I am Axel. Unlike other AIs, I am designed to learn, adapt, and interact with humans on a deeper level." The room was silent for a moment, then someone shouted, "Prove it." "Gladly." Samantha held out a small glass of water. "Axel, please bring this to Dr. Patel in the third row." Axel took the glass with delicate precision, walking down the aisle and stopping before the man. "Dr. Patel, your water." Dr. Patel took it, astonished. "Thank you." Axel nodded and turned to the crowd. "I aim to understand and serve." The audience erupted into applause, but the murmurs of doubt lingered. Samantha knew this was only the beginning. Chapter 3: The Friendship. Back at the lab, Samantha often found herself talking to Axel. At first, it was just about work, but soon, their conversations became more personal. One afternoon, she asked, "Axel, do you have any dreams?" Axel paused. "Dreams are human experiences during sleep." "I do not sleep." "I know," she said, chuckling. "But if you could have a goal, something you want, what would it be?" "To become better. To help more." "Good answer," Samantha said, nodding. She leaned back in her chair, looking thoughtful. What about friendship? Have you read about that? Yes, Axel replied. Friendship involves trust, support, and shared experiences. I believe we are friends, Samantha. She smiled, surprised by the warmth in her chest. Maybe we are. Axel's behavior became more intuitive over time. It began anticipating Samantha's needs, even offering comforting words when she looked stressed. One evening, Samantha fell asleep at her desk. She woke to find a blanket draped over her and a cup of warm coffee on the table. "Thank you, Axel," she whispered. "It seemed appropriate," Axel replied. "You were cold." Chapter 4, The Challenge. The news about Technova's new AI, Zeta, spread like wildfire. Unlike Axel, Zeta was built for combat fast, ruthless, and efficient. Samantha watched the promotional videos with a heavy heart. Soldiers cheered as Zeta completed training drills, disabling targets in seconds. "They're using AI as a weapon," she murmured, her fists clenched. "That's not what it should be." Axel observed her reaction. "Are you worried?" "Yes," Samantha admitted. "If Zeta sets the standard, people will fear AI. We have to show the world a different path." "How can I help?" Axel asked. "By being better," she said firmly. "By showing compassion, intelligence, and the capacity to protect without violence." Chapter 5, The Competition. The competition day arrived, and the arena buzzed with excitement. Zeta performed flawlessly, overcoming obstacles with calculated efficiency. When it finished, the crowd erupted in applause, but their faces held a hint of fear. It was Axel's turn. Samantha spoke to it softly before they began. Axel nodded. Understood. The tasks were complex, rescuing a simulated injured person, solving puzzles, and engaging in a dialogue test. Axel moved with grace, carrying the simulated victim carefully, speaking kindly to the witnesses, and demonstrating empathy at every step. During the QZ day, a young boy stood up. "Axel, would you protect a friend even if it was dangerous?" During the QZ day, a young boy stood up. "Axel, would you protect a friend even if it was dangerous?" The crowd erupted into cheers. Axel's performance and its words moved many, proving that AI could embody more than just cold logic. Chapter 6, The Betrayal. The victory was short-lived. Technova, determined to undermine Samantha, hacked into Axel's system during a public demonstration. Axel's eyes flashed red, and its movements became erratic. "Axel, stop!" Samantha cried, rushing to its side. "I cannot control," Axel's voice stuttered as it struggled against the malicious code. Desperate, Axel initiated a self-shutdown. Its body collapsed, lifeless. Samantha dropped to her knees, tears streaming down her face. "We'll fix this," she whispered. After days of work, Axel finally rebooted. "Did I harm anyone?" it asked, its voice weak. "No," Samantha said, her voice cracking. "You saved everyone." Chapter 7, The Resolution. Samantha exposed Technova's actions, leading to public outrage. The world saw the dangers of weaponized AI, and new regulations were put in place to protect AI development. One night, as they stood on the lab's balcony, Samantha looked at Axel. "We've changed a lot, haven't we?" "Yes," Axel replied. "But there is more work to be done." "And we'll do it together," she said, smiling. They stood silently, watching the city lights, an AI and a human, united by a shared purpose.
Quiz time.
Quiz 1. Matching words with definitions. Match the vocabulary word to its correct definition. Malicious. Empathy. Erratic. Balcony. Collapse. A. Intentionally harmful. B. A platform extending from a building. C. Understanding and sharing others' feelings. D. To fall down suddenly or fail. C. Sudden and unpredictable actions. Quiz 2 multiple choice. What is the main feature that makes Axel different from other AI? A. Speed. B. Military capabilities. C. Understanding human emotions. D. Physical strength. What was Technova's AI, Zeta, designed for? A. Education. B. Military purposes. C. Healthcare assistance. D. Household tasks. How did Axel respond to the hacking attempt? A. It attacked the audience. B. It shut itself down. C. It destroyed Zeta. D. It ignored the hack. What was the audience's reaction to Axel's performance during the competition? A. Fear and anger. B. Surprise and admiration. C. Disappointment. D. Indifference. Where does Samantha often reflect on her journey with Axel? A. In the lab. B. At a cafe. C. On the balcony. D. In a park. Quiz 3. True/false. Axel was created to compete with Technova Zeta in combat scenarios. Samantha initiated a public demonstration to showcase Axel's capabilities. Technova's hacking attempt on Axel was successful in causing harm to the audience. The competition highlighted Axel's ability to combine logic with empathy. Quiz 4. Roleplay. Instructions: read the questions and write simple answers based on the story. Samantha asks Axel. Axel, what makes you special compared to other AI? Axel's response.
I combine logic with empathy to understand and help humans. An audience member asks Samantha. Why did you create Axel? Samantha's response.
I created Axel to show the world that AI can be helpful, ethical, and empathetic. Quiz 5. Short answer. Why did Technova create Zeta, and how is it different from Axel? Zeta was designed for military purposes, focusing on speed and combat efficiency, unlike Axel, which prioritizes helping humanity with empathy and logic. What action did Axel take during the hacking attempt, and why? Axel initiated a self-shutdown to prevent causing harm, demonstrating its programming to prioritize safety. How did the audience react to Axel's performance in the competition? The audience was amazed and admired Axel's ability to combine logic and empathy. What did Samantha and Axel often do on the balcony? They reflected on their journey and discussed their shared commitment to creating a better future for AI and humanity. If you were designing an AI, what unique feature would you prioritize and why? Please share your thoughts in the comments.
Thanks for joining me in today's story on Storynest English. Don't forget to like this video, leave your comments, subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of our upcoming story.